Another movie collectible tin that I've had since the beginning. I got into doing DVDs probably about a year after it hit its mainstream. I got into collecting DVDs probably about, I first started around, I want to say about the year, I know they've been out since probably the late 80s or late 1990s, around 1998 or somewhere around there. I started collecting around the year 2000 because that's when I got my first DVD player, or 2001, somewhere around in there. This was one of my first movies that I got. It's Total Recall, which every Walmart shelf you can find it on Blu-ray for $10 now. But the edition I've got is the Mars edition that has the little round Mars collectible tin. I haven't looked at this thing in years. If you can pry it open, it's got a little insert there, a couple of promotion things on it, but it's got the DVD inside the case there. It's pretty cool. It's a little collectible deal. I've always cherished this one because I haven't seen this presentation of Total Recall in a while. I haven't seen it come back out in this tin in a long time, if any. I don't remember seeing it in a long time. So it might be a collectible now, I'm not real sure. It's chock full of special features, got a little synopsis on the back. It's a little hard to fit into the certain shelving and stuff. It has to go on an end spot most of the times. But anyway, I just thought for the purpose of my video tonight, Total Recall, the Mars tin, pretty cool. Just while we're talking about Schwarzenegger, let's go in for the kill here, guys. Let's get her done, as they say down here in the South. Let's see, another collectible tin DVD that I'm going to show off. The last one I talked about was Total Recall with Schwarzenegger. This one is just a 2-disc special edition, really, is all it is. But it has this nifty cover that I haven't seen Artisan, which is no longer anymore. I think it's Lionsgate now. Put out. This was put out around 2003, so I've had this one for a while as well, going on about 7 years. It's Terminator 2 Judgment Day Extreme Edition DVD. You got the Terminator there with the red eyes. What's different about it is this slip cover, which it's hard to get off of here. You'll have to bear with me. And I don't really like it a whole lot, but it goes in with this video. It's a hard metal case, to be like a robot. It's hard metal. It's got a cool presentation on the back there, synopsis, real shiny. The only thing I don't like about this, it's really sharp edges on the inside of it, and over time, from taking it in and out of the sleeve, it has chewed up the edge of my DVD here, which isn't the end of the world, but this is a pretty good presentation. It's chock full of special features. You can always find Terminator 2 for cheap. Probably find on Blu-ray for about $10 now too. So anyway, I just kept this one on DVD. I haven't wanted to rebuy it or anything because this one does the job. But it's got that cool metal case on it. I don't see that one around too much anymore. It always gets re-released about every other year because it's a big money maker for the studio. Moving on, another movie tin. This one's been released again recently, but I don't think it was released in this extended edition. A lot of people, let me just say a few words here, a lot of people dislike this movie, including the director. I think the director has basically disowned the movie because the studio got involved with it and kind of messed around with it a little bit. I've got the Dune from 1984 special edition, or as they call it, the extended edition. What's really cool about it, it's not just the extended edition, it has the two versions of the film. It has the theatrical cut of the film, and it also has the extended cut of the film, which is about, I think, around 3 hours long. I'm thinking, yeah. The theatrical is a little over 2 hours, and the extended cut is about 3 hours long. And it has some differences in it, and we'll get into more of that on another day for a review. What's really cool is it's got this, it opens up like a clamshell, of course, but it's got this nifty inside. It looks kind of like a spaceship, the way it's made, with the silver on the inside. But like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre one I just showed you, it's real shiny. It's made out of metal. It's a good collector's item. It's got a good insert put on the back of it here to show all the special features on it. I don't know. It's one of the ones I grew up watching, and I've always liked this movie. A lot of people don't like it. They like the TV show version of it, the miniseries, better. I like the miniseries too, but I really like this one because it's just part of my childhood, or part of my formative years in the middle there, preteen years. But I always enjoyed Dune. Sting's in this one. Hey, you can't go wrong with that. Here we go, guys. Let's look at this one. This is a recent purchase. It's the Alien Quadrilogy. this is a kind of a gift set that takes up, there again, takes up a lot of room, kind of midway on the shelf there if you're worried about size or anything. But this is the one you really need to get, guys. I crap you not, I got this for $15. It is used, but you couldn't tell it from, I checked it all out before I bought it. I bought it at a used movie store. I just got lucky. Took it home, cleaned it up. It's in pretty good shape. There's a couple little little bent edges there, but it has all 4 of the Alien movies, the core group: Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, and Alien Resurrection. What's really cool about the quadrilogy, if you don't know, it has all the theatrical cuts of the movies, but it also has a different disc with, or has an extra disc with each one of them with the 2003 director's cuts of each film. And it's got behind the scenes in every movie. It's chock full of special features on each movie presentation. And it's actually got, I believe, a disc 9, which is Alien Quadrilogy. It's got an alien evolution documentary type style film. But guys, this is kind of like the coup de grace. This is the greatest. Look here, it comes out of the sleeve there. This thing is massive. I'm going to have to fold this out, and I doubt I'll be able to get it all on video, but it folds, and it just keeps folding and unfolding. And if you have this one, you'll know where I'm coming from. Bear with me here, it's going to take me a minute, because this thing is like huge. It's almost ludicrous how big this thing is. It's got a collectible booklet at the end. Let's see, how am I going to do this? You can see about how long this thing is. There, that'll show you how big it is. Check that out. That is the Alien Quadrilogy, guys. Get on eBay, get on half.com, and get this thing. It's 9 discs, but it has anything and everything you wanted in the Aliens movies. I think there you go, right there. There's the booklet at the end. Yep. Alien Quadrilogy. And this thing, like I said, it's not the most user-friendly packaging, but they had to get them all in there somehow. And they did it really cool because each time you unfold it, it has a key actor or actress from the films, each one of the films, and it kind of depicts a still from the films. I don't know, it's kind of a nerdy thing, but I really enjoyed it because I haven't got to watch it yet. I've watched these movies over the years, but I really enjoyed the Aliens movies. Not too keen into the Alien vs. Predator stuff that's come out in the last few years, but I always enjoy these core movies here, the Alien movies. They're all good hardcore 80s and 90s R-rated, don't pull any punches movies, and I've always enjoyed them. Each one of them had a really great direction style. I don't know, just good entertainment, good all-around science fiction entertainment. Pick it up if you can, guys. It's really worth it. I'm going to end this series of videos with a gift set that's the closest to my heart. It was bought by my mother for me at Christmas time one year when I was growing up. I was a huge Star Trek fan growing up. I watched a lot of reruns of the original series that came out in the, I believe, the late 60s, early 70s. And I watched Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, as a, later in years. I was a huge fan. I grew up during the era of the first set of movies with William Shatner. After they got done with the TV show, back late 70s and on into the 80s, they did the movies. This was the VHS set of Star Trek the movies, the 25th anniversary gift set. They used to sell at Blockbuster when Blockbuster was cool and they actually rented old movies. This set has been beaten, banged so much. I mean, I've stored it before and it's gotten wet before. It's gotten all messed up over the years. But the tapes still play and they're close to my heart, and I'll keep these things till they croak. What's really cool about it, I'll sit it right here, is that you'll see all the tapes. They form the picture of the Enterprise there. Whenever they came out with this, they had Part 6, The Undiscovered Country, come out as well. What's really cool about that, they didn't cheap out. Whenever Paramount released the video for Part 6, if you put it next to it, it goes right into the edge of the picture there. It kind of, when you put it on the shelf, it makes all one picture. There was another video, I think, a behind-the-scenes VHS you could put on this side and bookend it, and it would fill in with the picture as well. It was just pretty neat. On the other side, and what's really cool about these tapes, I'm not going to do it on this video, but if you turn them around and put them back in the gift set, they form another shape on the back, which I think is some planetary shapes, things of that nature. But anyway, Star Trek, the movies, 1 through 6, gift set, my favorite of all my gift sets, and it will always be my favorite because good old Mom, she bought me that for Christmas one year, and it's those tapes have got so many miles on them. It's not even funny. Well, guys, I'm just going to conclude it right there. That's the gift set videos. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed doing something different. I'll be back before too long doing some movie reviews whenever I get time to sit down and film some more stuff. So you guys take care out there and be safe. I'll see you soon. This is B Junior from Endurance Productions signing off. Take care, guys.